Live. Hi. Welcome to Night Marathon 9. This year we are going to do the Conjuring franchise. Right here we have Jill, we have the Conjuring, we have Pinkston, and we have Adam. Actually, the Conjuring is China and Craig. That's Aaron and Adam, as I said. I'm Spooky Jake. I'll be your host. We may be joined by another couple people, one in person, one via the internet, potentially. But yeah, this year we're going to do the Conjuring universe.
Wait, we might be joined by someone in person?
No. You don't worry about that.
Now I'm scared.
Well, no. If you are joined by someone in person, immediately leave the stream and call for help. Okay.
Okay. All right.
I gotta say, Jill,
keep the stream going because that could get really fascinating for a horror movie marathon.
That's true.
Yeah.
Seeing Jill set up, it's like perfect for the nun to kind of like just fade,
right
just
here.
kind of fade in.
Your hand actually looks like something happening in the background because you have a black sleeve on. Couldn't see it.
It looks like something.
Yeah.
This is all very spooky.
Wow.
Is all I'm saying.
Yeah, that's great. It's perfect.
Get in
for
the
that.
mood.
Yeah.
Great. So, guys, here's how this is going to work. We are going to, I'll get to it in a second, but I bring up this timer. I'm going to do a countdown. We all press play on our movies all at once at the same time, and then we're all going to watch it together. You can make sure you're in time with the time code on the stream here. So if you haven't gotten it yet, we're going to do a little bit of chitty chat for a second. Go to your streamer of choice and grab it. And then pull up the window and get ready to kind of line them all up. So question, Conjuring universe. Who's seen the first Conjuring?
Oh, you can't see my hand. Hold on.
Okay, so Craig and China have not. How many people have, hey, Travis. Hey. Happy birthday. Happy birthday, man.
Brother. Ah, thanks, man.
Happy birthday!
Happy birthday!
Thank you, everybody.
So we just got to the first question. Who has seen the first Conjuring movie? Okay. How many Conjuring movies have people seen?
2.
I've seen
I've seen all but 2 of them.
I've seen 5 times 0. So,
Oh, okay, so 0.
yeah.
Okay. You've seen 3, Travis?
Yeah, I've seen the first one, the second one, and I've seen Annabelle.
Okay, so I've seen Conjuring 2, and Annabelle Creation, but I haven't seen the first Annabelle. Aaron?
I've seen all of them but the first Annabelle and the Curse of La Llorona.
Okay,
I've seen all of the others.
All right, so it's going to be kind of a revisit for a lot of people. I haven't seen this movie since the theater, so I'm very excited. Yeah, I remember it leaving a very good impression, a very favorable impression, and it being like legitimately scary. So that's fun.
I have immediately just come down with the flu and or a migraine and or something else that might get me out of this.
China might leave it in the middle.
That's fine. We understand.
I was the one who signed us up for this. I told you that we wanted to do it, and then all day Craig has been like, "You don't have to watch it if you don't want to," because I'm very concerned.
So everybody grab your screen, whatever streaming service you're going to be watching this off of. Go ahead and pull that up now. I'm going to pull up the countdown timer. I'm going to give everybody a second to get ready, align their windows and what have you. And then I'm just going to do a 3, 2, 1, go. Everybody presses play on go, and away we go. Guys, so this...
have to click twice.
This is a legit... everybody actually press play already on your movie. Make sure that you don't have to like do anything to activate and then just go back to 0. Like, make sure that the first thing that comes up is the Warner Brothers logo. If it's anything else...
Oh, it is. Okay, great.
Okay, good.
We're having some technical difficulties.
See, this is good. This is good. There's a goat in your house.
We got it.
Going back to 0, 0. Oh no.
So there should be like just a 10 seconds back timer, or you can just drag it back theoretically.
It wasn't dragging. I got it.
Are we ready to do the Conjuring? Oh, and audience,
No.
guys, thank you very much for being here. I'm happy to see Mary, the typer, Worthless Peon 13. You guys are awesome. Everybody should have access to the chat if they want. Yes, someone's bringing up the fact that they've noticed it's not on HBO Max anymore. Rented it, good to go. That's the move. Okay, so I'm just going to do 3, 2, 1, go, and we're all watching the movie. As happens in-person night marathons, feel free to chat, comment on the movie. But by and large, guys, we are just going to kind of be watching a movie together. So we're not going to really be reading the chat until after the movie. It's just kind of all hanging out and checking it out.
And just so I know, just so I'm clear, so on go we hit play.
Yes, except we need to wait 1 more second now. You coming in?
Are we sure everyone's rental system is going to start the same way?
Well, at least say hi.
Yeah. We're just gonna have the.
Hi.
Eliza's here, and she will be rejoining us as well. She just needs to situate. She just put kiddo down, or kind of. I hear kiddo going. I don't know if you guys can hear that.
No.
Okay, good.
Those are her favorite.
Oh yeah, and since we're all watching it in headphones, the jump scare should be particularly effective.
But also, I can just take them out.
Right, but you shouldn't. So let's
But
get
I
ready
will.
to go. Okay.
Okay.
Yes,
But
right
I
here.
will.
Are you popping right in?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you want the tall chair since
I'm the
our height
shorty here.
discrepancy?
Nah, we'll just exaggerate it.
Okay. So guys, here we go. We are going to do this. Everybody make sure your counter's back to 0. It's time to join Ed and Lorraine Warren from their true life stories. Here we go. In 3, 2, 1, go.
I'm so excited.
I love this movie.
I already hate everything.
You really don't like floating logos.
It's the music.
Yeah.
If anyone
Yeah.
wants to like place bets for how long it takes before I take my headphones out, that would be
15 minutes.
Dun-dun-dun. Oh, China.
Pay for your service.
Oh.
This is why you don't play with Ouija boards.
Oh, I don't fuck with a Ouija board.
No.
And I'm 38. I don't have no desire. No, I'm 37.
Good staging.
I'm just gonna turn that down.
Can you? He said you can.
I really like the misdirection of the opening.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah.
You know, we start with this story that's not the story we're going to watch.
Yeah.
It's like really loud in my headphones.
At all.
Switch.
That's right.
Mm-mm. For a year, I lived in a funeral home. We never went in the basement because creepy stuff would happen.
Is that true?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, when I was in Iowa.
No, just leave it.
Is that her tongue? What's happening in the mouth area on that doll? Is it like gently sticking out its tongue?
And it's worth 3 movies.
Oh, that's pleasant.
I'm still confused by this doll's face.
So I think that in the quote unquote true story of it, it was a Raggedy Andy doll that was sort of the famous doll. But the producers, they decided to do something different with the doll. It's probably a good idea.
Yeah, girls are way scarier.
That's smart.
Well, it's just I think it would have been kind of hokey. I don't know.
Yeah, I agree.
I have a Raggedy Ann doll. I should see if I can find it.
They like to be called their names. Interesting.
I love this intro. It's just so creepy.
Yeah. It makes it feel like it's like a true crime story or like a one of those like Nightline, like this is what happened in the disappearance of Ed and Lorraine Warren.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I mean, that's what they're saying.
Mm-hmm. And the music is so good.
It's really good. Really, really good.
It's a bit like Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
Yeah.
But kind of like making it kind of feel like a documentary.
Mm-hmm.
You're so right about the headphones, though. Ooh. Makes a huge difference.
Rhode Island, the scariest place on earth.
Where's the Amityville horror house?
Amityville,
That's
New York.
in New York.
New York,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah. Do you think?
Okay.
Do you think they'll go there? Do you think they'll do some sort of movie? I think they've kind of referenced it at times with the series.
Were the Warrens brought in for it?
Yeah, that was their thing. Yeah, that was
okay. Cool.
The thing they're most known for. Yeah.
I wasn't familiar with Ed and Lorraine Warren, at least Ed Warren. This is really esoteric. Has anybody ever rented a VHS copy of Friday the 13th Part 6 when they were younger? That's how old I am. Anybody? All right. Okay. Just me. So at the beginning of that tape, they have this documentary called Scream Greats. And the first volume is about Tom Savini and the second one is about demonic possession. And they actually have interviewed like Ed Warren on it as part of like this scary series. And it wasn't anything that I really thought of until this movie came out years later. I was like, oh shit, that's the fucking guy that was on this one, like just really rare documentary that like nobody I know has ever seen. So needless to say, when I saw this, I was like, oh, it kind of, piqued my interest a little bit.
James Wan winners are some of the current best.
Mm-hmm.
Is that Joey King?
I think so.
Over by the staircase.
Could be.
I think so.
What a cast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. So yeah. Okay. I just wikied it, and I thought I had remembered that, but Amityville Horror is The Conjuring 2.
Oh, okay.
Got it.
Yeah. So it's the second
Oh, is
one.
it? It's kind of inspired by it because
It's very different.
call it that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. But that's the place that they go to in The Conjuring 2.
Yeah, it's totally Joey King.
They have a lot of work to do to restore this farmhouse.
Yeah.
Tell you what, the plaster just cracks all over.
They're gonna have water issues, I think.
That's the scary part about this movie.
Yeah. Someone who has had many water issues. It is indeed scary.
Mm-mm.
She's a cheater.
Mm-mm.
Nope.
I'm excited to explore if this is actually a horror movie about raising 3 girls.
Oh.
Oh, they have 4 girls. That's a lot of odds.
Leave it.
I like the
Yeah,
casting.
you see,
of this
that needs
movie.
to be disclosed. Like, if you're gonna buy a house, that needs to be disclosed.
Matches.
It's the 70s, babe.
Oh, a basement.
He did ask for the flashlight, but they're unpacking, guys.
Oh,
they're unpacking.
Lord Almighty.
They just moved in, guys.
I
Here,
want
watch.
to
Let's watch
go.
the movie.
How long is it going to take him to burn his fingers?
You just want a jump scare out of me.
Is she in a Texas Chainsaw Massacre?
She is in at least one.
Yeah, it's in the remake one, right? She plays like the mom or something.
Who,
Yeah.
Lily Taylor?
Lily Taylor?
Yeah.
I thought,
Yeah, I
I
think
thought she
so.
was. I thought she was in like the newest one.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. The beginning?
Yeah.
With like, is it with Stephen Dorff in it
I don't
as
know.
the sheriff or something?
No, that's the remake. I think she's in a newer one.
Oh, okay.
The one where you're supposed to guess who Leatherface is.
Yeah.
It'd creep me out too.
Just for anyone keeping score, we're 12 minutes in and I've taken my headphones out twice already.
I mean, so far, I just think this is going to be a love story. Everything's going to be fun.
Oof.
It's crazy.
Mhm.
I've had parents say that.
Does she have a water bottle?
Yeah, she was in Leatherface.
That's one.
Leatherface, yeah.
I might go up there in a minute since it's been a little while.
Oh yeah, Amityville's like the cold open of number 2.
Okay.
I don't really remember number 2 very well. I'll be
I
happy
remember
to
liking it a
see
lot,
that one
though.
again.
Uh-huh.
Just this? Have you seen the rest of your house?
Cobwebs. Cobwebs.
I wouldn't
That's
focus on the
interesting. That
basement.
was a lot
really.
like the Annabelle candidate.
You think this is a sequel to Office Space?
It's interesting.
I think it's
Some
the
of those glass
prequel. That's
cabinets look
probably
like the Annabelle cabinet.
that's probably his dad, because this is the 70s.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Oh.
That's the canary, folks. That means it's time to get out.
That's rough.
Yeah.
Mm.
Travis, I think you could play that role.
Oh yeah. Could channel my inner Patrick Wilson.
Yeah. All right, I'm gonna go take care of this kid.
All right. Pizza should be here soon.
Cool.
Yeah, Travis, you totally could have done that, especially in your $1 million quartet tape.
Yeah, he's got the sideburns. He's got the quartet sideburns.
This is some foreshadowing.
Well, it looks like the doll's just staring at him.
Mm-hmm.
To keep all that shit in your house is insane in the first place.
Mm-hmm. Just get a storage unit.
What a normal family they are.
Yeah, we've got 2 very normal families so far. Cool. Oh, really?
Yeah.
Doggone it. Hey,
It's a
Adam?
crazy amount of
Yeah.
setup.
I think we're getting some bleed audio.
Okay. Here,
You
let
got
me take care of that.
You got a door you can close? Thanks, man.
Yeah, yeah.
It is not a good bed.
Nope.
This is why I don't like big houses.
We had the tiniest house ever, and our door still did that.
My parents live next to a major highway, and so the whole house creaked. Just creaked.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, door shut now.
China. I see you hovering.
This is the worst day of my life.
It must be considered like a breezeway or mudroom.
Uh-huh. Whoa. Oh.
Oh, no thanks. Oh my god. Oh God. Oh.
Oh. Brad. No.
This is strike 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 for me. It's like I'd be out of that house.
Yeah.
You all ready for
No,
kids
no.
to have imaginary friends?
Oh God.
When the
Did not even
music
think of that.
stops.
It's behind you.
That's fun.
Oh, what a great children's game.
Yeah.
It's gonna get real. Jake, aren't you excited for your kid to start having imaginary friends?
I can't wait. Cannot wait. I'm gonna
Such
be
a
that
great twist. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
No, go ahead.
I was just gonna say, such a great twist on a classic game to make it like so creepy.
Yeah. It's a brilliant.
It is a little dangerous. I guess this was the 70s. We weren't really thinking about safety in our childhood games. Especially just moving into this place. You don't really know it yet.
Yeah, and you're on the 3rd floor.
Yeah.
You could fall down.
Yeah, she could have easily fallen down the stairs.
This is how she's getting all those bruises.
Yeah.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
The fact they show the hands.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm. I will say though that the Ghost really picked up on the rules of that game pretty quickly.
Oh yeah. Well, I mean, they have a lot of. They're in tune with a lot.
Good idea.
It's a good way to get the father figure out of the picture.
Yeah,
It's
totally.
It's like the well, it's like the cell phone thing, right? Set your movie in the past so you don't have cell phones, and then make the man of the house a truck driver.
don't think it was funny the first time.
Oh my god.
This movie really takes its time.
Yeah.
I mean, there's really only been that was after the Annabelle's opening. That was really the first actual kind of scare of the movie. It's been a lot of anti-scares. Like you think they're coming, and nothing really happens. We're 30 minutes in.
Got to build up that anticipation.
Just scream.
You say just scream.
Just wake everybody up.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Should probably stay.
But it was such a good
Did anyone else
deal.
pick up like the heavy heartbeat?
Yeah, totally. Take a break, write that book. I think she's fucking awesome.
Yeah.
Vera Farmiga is so fucking cool.
She's got a future for sure.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's scary, man.
Taking pills? I agree.
Just the fact that these like bruises are coming out of nowhere, and it's just like,
Yeah.
and she's just waking up with them.
Great visual. They must think she's anemic.
Probably, yeah. Hey.
Did I make any jump scares?
Yeah, a little bit. There's something in the house that says that it wants the family dead. Was it big time? No. Small potatoes?
We can still hear you, Jake.
Nothing yet. Our driver was like 3 minutes away, now 6 minutes away, now 2 minutes away.
Ooh.
Put your headphones
Wow.
Oh shit!
Oh, she's wearing shoes. Oh yeah, she is.
Good.
Oh no. Mm-mm. Oh god.
Oh,
Oh man.
A lot of doors.
Dislike.
a lot
This
of
is
old
why
pianos.
people like open concept houses.
Yeah. That was a good transition.
Bad heating, so they had a lot of doors.
Well, they've been doing some work down there.
Oh god.
Oh,
Oh fuck.
that was good. That was good.
Dislike.
Ouch.
Door face was good.
I can hear it.
She's fully out of headphones now.
No, I'm in.
Oh no, me.
Oh.
My headphones are here.
They're near your head.
Will that save you, Eliza?
It will help. It will help.
Hello? Hello?
Check. I got it.
They really saved on paying lighting guys for this scene. Oh, you're listening?
I'm listening.
You missed the most iconic part of the movie. Thank you.
Oh, there's light coming from it?
Oh.
I never noticed
I
that
think it's coming
before.
from a window and just kind of bouncing off it.
I don't know. It looks
could,
like it
but-
might be
I
coming
think
from
it's
under
from
it.
the window.
Yeah.
No, yeah, I think you're right, Jill. It's coming across. But yeah, it's
I
right at
I think it's
the
coming
bottom of
across.
like that would have been intentional, though. Like that, yeah, it's
Yeah.
coming from under it.
it. No,
There's
Well,
light
like, look
Yeah.
at the
front of
front of
it.
the doors.
window,
It's on top of
but
it
there's-
too.
Uh,
yeah.
Yeah.
I hate everything.
Maybe it is coming
Oh.
from the window.
Such
Oh,
a
yeah.
bad lag, but
Stop.
yeah, it's from the window. Just good
But I think it's
placement.
it's probably intentionally there to look like that, though. That was pretty cool.
No.
No? Are you done?
I might be.
Love how we're all arguing about lighting sources, and then that just happens.
Ugh, you're so useless.
Ooh.
How can I sign up for their class?
I mean, I love how the movie is just like so bald faced about it. It's like obviously this is something that happened. There's no such thing as, visual effects. Those college students kind of old.
Show them your bruises.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
That's what I was thinking.
That might kind of creep him out. You
You can
know.
explain those away, though. I think it also shows to their humanity and what kind of person they are.
She sees a ghost.
Color door.
I want to break the little soft turn.
Yeah, I was like, that's what I was thinking.
Yeah.
Get out of the house now.
Definitely.
Your dog had its throat slit.
I'm sorry, that's some bad photoshopping.
Yeah, just blue skies.
I think that might be like a family photo session. Like you just pull down the blue sky background.
Oh, wow.
Ah.
Except their heads were a little cut out.
A shitload of demons.
How is she not connecting, Matt? That's just an iron deficiency.
Our minds will reject what it can.
November 1st. November 1st. Halloween was yesterday. That's all.
Oh yeah. Liza's not a fan.
China's shaking her head no.
Cool. Yeah.
That tree's got to be a prop, right? It's beautiful, though.
Gorgeous.
Yeah, creepy tree.
Yeah.
You think it's
I
going
mean,
to
it
womp
has
and
to be
willow
alive.
at some
There's
point?
nothing else that old around it. Mm-hmm. I love this part.
That concerns me.
Whoa. I like it. That's fun. You guys saw feet hanging there, right?
No, what are you talking about, Craig?
What?
Yeah.
If I had a nickel for every time someone told me that.
I love the flashback to 30 seconds ago.
Like Insidious. Like Insidious.
Wait, where does accent come from? Has he been using an accent the whole time?
I don't know.
You got to film something in the middle on your first day. It makes it a little less noticeable if things are wonky.
Mm-hmm.
Unless Aaron points it out.
I know it doesn't matter where you go, but I would still go somewhere.
Yeah, definitely. Take the evil entity out to the public.
Yeah.
Like a hotel.
Yeah. Like Poltergeist.
I mean, a vacation might be good for it.
Already the darkness has claimed Aaron and Travis.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That happened a while ago. Or wait, did it only happen a while ago for me? Oh. They're back.
Hey.
Oh, wow. So cool. That's super cool.
Ooh.
There you go. Perfecto.
It's a real multimedia presentation here.
Oh, uh-oh. Did that gum get sticky?
They're tracking and accordioning.
They do a lot of zooming on this. I like it.
They're kind of like doing small accordions too, where they're zooming as they're pulling.
Yeah.
It's like,
It's a Hitchcock move.
yeah.
Kind of.
Who's the typer in the comments? They brought that. They bring up things that I keep agreeing with.
Yeah.
I don't know, but nicely done, the typer. I'm gonna grab a beer.
Isn't that the guy from Stranger Things?
No.
No.
It looked very similar though.
Thinking of the sheriff.
Does look like him.
Yeah. That's the guy who should be played by Travis.
I don't know if you guys can hear me.
Yeah, we can hear you, Jill.
Thanks. Gee, why?
Snarky. This movie's not funny at all.
That's true. It is very serious. It's
Yeah.
I think because especially because it kind of takes everything kind of straight face, like
Yeah.
all the religion and stuff like that. And it's so reverent to the Warrens.
Oops, I was wrong. Looks pretty authentic though.
It's Photoshop.
I was just thinking Ron Livingston could have made a joke about that hanging by the tree, but he didn't. You know.
Groovy, man.
Hey!
Oh, that's fun. So it begins. Oh, never mind. Psych!
Okay, that was kind of funny.
Obviously.
It's the 70s. They didn't know.
Forget it, Jill. It's the 70s.
I guess they did know.
Gotta draw the line somewhere.
Cool. Ha. Cool.
Ugh, old furnaces are so creepy just by themselves.
No, no, no.
Camera guy's closer to it. 3. So stay forever.
Nice, terrifyingly haunted home.
Yeah, exactly.
At least one tree somebody hung themselves from.
You can see us settling down here.
Yeah. Oh. Sorry.
Oh, this is a great moment. I forgot about this.
Yeah.
Whoa! That's cool. That is very cool.
I don't like horror movies where you're not even safe during the day.
So Sam Raimi touch there.
Yeah, totally.
Oh, that's a warning.
Uh-huh.
Uh-oh. That's the Ron Livingston touch right there.
Yeah. Just two dudes joking around, chumming it up.
Little exposition.
Yep. This movie has actually a lot of exposition that it hides pretty well.
Yeah, it does a good
job.
job.
Like the multimedia presentation scene where it's like basically just explaining everything you need to know.
Ask.
It's shocking they didn't show the 10 seconds. They cut that 10 seconds out when they were showing it to all the college kids.
Yeah, yeah. Farmhouse sink.
Oh no. Oh no 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 no! You let her walk away.
He's so dense.
Yeah.
What could possibly be with her?
He's a pretty bad dad.
As a Midwesterner, I'm offended by that breath that they've given him.
Tell us a Titanic, Craig.
No, that was better.
It's interesting that they don't explain like what is happening here scientifically, but it's also like what's happening. Like why were there only like one footprint through the whole room, as if she's the only person who's been in this room?
Rory didn't go missing in the woods.
Oh. Oh. No. 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 No.
But you lost me at all the spider webs.
There you go. News to meet you.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Oh dear.
Ouch.
You okay?
Yeah, I may have
Ouch,
lost a little bit of hearing
ouch.
on that one.
What?
I may have lost a little bit of hearing on that one.
It was worth it.
She is actually dead, guys.
No, don't play the game.
Such a bad
No.
idea. Don't do it.
Oh God.
No.
Long time.
Oh god.
No, she's just using the mirror.
I mean,
That's how you see it, though, Lies.
Creepy.
It's awful. Are you not listening?
I can hear. It's so loud in my headphones. I can hear.
Mm.
oh,
Mm-mm. 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 Mm-mm.
Oh God.
I knew it was coming and I still jumped. Mm-mm.
Oh shit. Well, it didn't like that.
Nope.
Oh. Whoa.
That was so well done.
everybody shave your heads.
All right, I'm halfway there.
How you doing?
Okay.
So good.
Whoa.
Now we've lost Adam too. They're just claiming them all.
Oh my God. Are we next?
Every time I bring it up, there's a daylight scene and they bring you guys back to try and set me at ease.
Adam was probably sacrificed so I could be here.
Yeah. Fuck them.
Jake, this guy looks like he could be related to you.
I think I am him.
Listen, if you save their souls, they might be converted.
No, they must convert
Yeah, right?
first. Pay the money.
They're not giving us money every Sunday.
There you go. A rebel priest. So they're in a different house now?
This is Judy.
Oh, that's Judy.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're it's Judy.
Thanks, babe.
Yeah.
And so so the necklaces are basically acting as like a totem, like a
I mean, there's nothing but brunette girls in this movie. So.
Yeah, right.
Cool.
I feel like there's one more daughter in every scene.
I was really
And
glad
it
when
just
they
keeps growing and growing.
said how many kids they had because
Yeah.
That'd be funny. That'd be funny if they did keep growing and no one noticed. Oh, you all right?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Should I turn off our light too?
no,
Okay.
we need it.
So cool. I don't know. I don't remember at all.
I'm just if it gets loud, it does seriously.
Do you want to switch headphones?
No, that's okay.
Oh, no.
do not go in there.
No, close
She
the door.
has to know
Close
that.
that door. Close that door.
Of course. Ooh, hoo, hoo, hoo.
It's okay.
Nana's just useless. Fucking Nana.
Dang.
Positively do not open.
The room really is it's such great IP building.
Yeah.
Like you could make, and they might,
Yeah.
about 60 different movies.
That's why
based on
That's why I'm kind of glad we're doing it on a year when we're getting just 7.
Yeah. Well, was the third one supposed to come out this year?
Mm-hmm.
It was supposed to come out this year, right?
Yeah, Conjuring 3.
But no, probably won't.
No.
Ooh, yay.
I think there's a Ferryman
Conjuring 3
movie,
would
I
be
think,
fun.
coming.
You guys are probably the safest.
Yeah. Get in the car.
That's the way to do it.
Irresponsible.
Can't believe. Oh my god. Oh man.
Oh my God! Don't leave her by herself.
No. No. Oh dear.
Oh.
Oh dear.
We're going off the books.
You've assisted before. Do it now.
Wow. You didn't need to be so snarky about it.
I remember this is before you could just get this kind of certification online in a couple of days.
Yeah.
Yep.
Ooh, cool.
This was said in 2020. She wouldn't go get the book. She would go download the PDF.
Yeah.
Yeah. She just grabbed her phone.
You just have to go up to the first floor to get the Wi-Fi connection and bring it back down. It's just, yeah.
I'll be right back. I'm gonna go ask Google.
Mm-hmm.
Huh.
Hey Google, how do you exercise a bitch?
The Wi-Fi isn't
Yeah,
working.
they
I'll have
probably
to
wouldn't have to
5G.
download anything. It'd already be saved on their phone.
Hopefully that was enough, because
I get it. Waterboarding is bad. Okay.
Hmm. Mm-mm.
grapes. Got some Hitchcock up in here.
Seems to make sense though.
guys missing all the fun.
This house has way too many hiding spots.
Sometimes you gotta make your own fun.
Keep.
Keep going. Keep going. Don't stop.
I hate when that happens, though. You know.
That's just fucking with you, dude. Keep move. Fucking do it. Oh, it's awesome.
Ed.
The shadow. It's so good.
Yeah, it's so good.
You can fly.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Bud.
Oh my god. She's in the fucking walls.
Cool.
Which are way too big in this place.
I condemn you back to hell! This is your daughter! No! You can't give in! No! Roger, you need to get her to fight from the inside! Do this to you, okay? Don't let this thing do this. You gotta fight it. Are you stronger than she is? You gotta fight it! Come on, Roger! Get this, alright? Come on back down. Hey, that's it! Get her back! Remember what you do! Remember that day that you said you would never forget.
I'm sorry, I tried to kill you.
Oh, God.
But
Your payment.
Yeah.
With the additional expenses incurred, that is all you will be getting. Might be good to just get an official one. In addition.
Yeah.
Can't hurt, really.
It's a solid object choice.
Yeah.
There it is.
I think this should be a TV show.
Mary, get out.
The cameraman's trapped inside the room.
Ha.
I think there's like a mid-credit thing, just so you're all aware.
Was the scary bit at the end that the fact that I didn't see myself in the mirror?
No, I think what I like about that is that it's like, no, guess what? We're not going to do it to you.
Yeah.
Like, I think it's a little classy. I think it's like, we set you up for it and you knew what we were doing, so forget it.
I love how they don't let you off the hook with this ending title sequence. Being like, no, we're not going to let you out with the sappy ending. This was actually real. Demons are real. Good night.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you're right. Like, we're not done with you. You got to keep watching.
Yeah. I love it. It's so creepy.
Well, I do have a little bit of bad news. I'm not participating tomorrow.
No? Come on.
Why?
What are you talking about? I hear Annabelle doesn't pack nearly the punch.
This was among the worst experiences.
Really?
I love
just
this movie. It's so creepy.
Joe Bashara. And New Line Cinema, man. I just love New Line Cinema.
Me too. Same.
How's the Freddy belt? I just have a thing for him. When I see that logo, I get all excited.
Me too. Especially the old timey ones. I love them.
Yep.
I'm in this weird kick where, like, the past couple of Halloweens, I'll just, like, for my Halloween viewing, I'll just look at a bunch of old, like, horror movie TV spots from, like, the 70s and 80s, and I just, like, love seeing all those old logos.
That's awesome, dude.
Yeah, love it.
All right, so you think there's a stinger in the middle of this, Aaron?
I think there's supposed to be, unless that just was whatever that was.
I don't think I remember anything.
Kenzie Foy.
I don't remember anything later.
Kyla Deaver. Like half those girls looked.
I agree. Like half the daughters looked pretty familiar.
Mhm.
Like younger than from what I know them from. I know Joey King, but other than that, the other ones.
Yeah, I think that was it. It was just the
newspaper clippings. All right, cool. Let's click off the movie and do the first movie wrap up. Cool, guys. Hey. And that was The Conjuring from 2013. Yay.
Guys, don't clap. Don't clap.
Who would like to synopsize this first one?
Obviously, China.
God, it was terrible. And there's a family. They buy a farmhouse at auction. And, well, do you want me to start at the very beginning?
Well, it's just like the general.
An essentially unrelated story about some people who let a possessed doll live with them. Then this family buys farmhouse at auction. They move in, and immediately things start being kind of weird. Lots of noises. Someone tugging on people's feet while they're sleeping. The mom gets weird bruises. It progresses from there. Everyone's scared. They go back to school because that's what you do when you're scared. You go to a lecture from these. What do you call them? The Warrens.
Demonologists?
Yeah, parapsychologists.
Yeah,
like Ed and Lorraine Warren, who are based on real life people.
Yeah, I don't need to focus on that part. And then they ask them for help, and they don't want to help, but then they do help. And then they come, and like basically immediately stuff is confirmed to be super weird. And so then they're like in, and I don't know, whatever.
Then they have to figure out what happened within the history of the house that is causing the current manifestations. Who's in the house? They say there's a lot of things in the house, demons, spirits, lots of stuff's going on in the house. But basically, what it comes down to, guys, spoilers for the Conjuring universe all day. If you haven't seen these movies and you don't want them spoiled, because it's just going to happen. So they figure out that what goes on is that the mother, way back when, was possessed by this entity to kill her child. And so that's what happens with our current family, played by Lily Taylor, who just over-delivers every time. She's just aces.
Oh my God,
that
she
woman
works
believes
so hard.
Yeah.
That woman believes what she's doing on camera at all times. And so then she grabs a couple of her kids, drags them back into the house. They were smart enough to go to a hotel, but didn't work. So then they have to do a big old exorcism in the house. Bada bing, bada boom. The Conjuring.
And then everything is great forever, and it never gets bad again for anyone.
6 more movies, 6 more days, guys.
The other movies are just really boring. Nothing. Everyone's just happy.
Yeah, they're all comedies.
It's just like watching a 2-hour cereal commercial for the rest of the. This thing is a scare factory, guys. Like, talk about set pieces. Like, you just like line them up and knock them down.
Yeah.
Favorite parts? Anything people wanted to add? Things people liked? Great cast.
Yeah.
Favorite part was definitely the clapping that came out from the basement.
Yeah.
That and right before that, the door to the face was great.
Yeah.
It was just really unexpected and just not something you usually see. It's just
that
she falls down the stairs.
Thing they loved so much, the clapping thing, like appearing over her head, like that.
Yeah.
Like that was a trailer moment. Like they hung like half of the trailer on building the tension to the clapping, and it really worked because this is one of the most successful horror movies of all time. Like it cost a couple mil to make and then grossed like $1 bajillion.
I mean, it was incredibly cast. People
Very
were
well cast.
working their hearts out.
Really well written. Takes a lot of time. Director James Wan, the modern master as far as I'm concerned.
Like the bed sheet too. The bed
sheet's great.
Yeah. And it's just like all of those little set pieces. Like the bed sheet is a set piece, and then when the bed sheet comes off the thing, there's a silhouette, then that dissipates, the sheet goes up to the window, moves away, and there's someone in the window. It's like incredible.
Well, and that goes hand in hand with the elements of foreshadowing that they basically implemented throughout the movie. So like the bed sheet being a foreshadowing moment to covering the mom in the basement, and then having her like spit the blood through it, and then it's the slit through, and then you're getting to see like the witch's face, but then also like the daughter handing her necklace, so that basically like they have this sort of loophole totem that the ghost can travel through in order to get to her house. They just did a really great job of setting up different set pieces that were also foreshadowing moments, that were also just like tools and devices that were used by the witch themselves. It was really great.
Yeah.
I thought Aaron brought up a good point earlier in the movie where he was, we were talking about the exposition, and exposition is just so goddamn hard to pull off. And it's kind of like stealthy in terms of like where they, and like how they, bring that shit up, like as the course of the movie progresses, which is, I thought it was very like well done. I thought they really built suspense, pretty well, doing that so they don't front load it at the beginning, so
they really need to do that though too, because it's like really complicated. I mean, it's like a haunted house movie, but it's also a possession movie, but like the rules aren't super like clear on like, okay, like it can attach to items, but then it can possess people, but after it possesses people, it can like still like wield shotguns and stuff.
It can leave the house, but then Lily Taylor can't leave the house.
But they also said there's so many things here. So like one's in her, and then like sidekick spirit is the one wielding the shotgun. Well, sidekick demon, who is kind of like the right hand, left hand here. They're really working in tandem as like a lethal weapon duo.
But you make a good point, because there are so many things at play here. Like the rules are unknown, which means like we can't call them out, and anything is possible, and that's horrible.
Yeah,
horrible.
There's one thing about these movies though that I've only seen 3 of the Conjuring movies, but like I'm talking about big studio horror, all right? Because big studio horror still costs what, 5 to 10 mil versus whatever superhero budget. So like they still feel like they have to push it farther, and it can get a little goofy. Like indie movies can't afford to do the big set pieces. These can do like 17 indie set pieces within their movie, and then they have to really blow it out on the back. So some of that stuff gets a little goofy, like turning her upside down and banging her against the floor and stuff. You're right on the edge of being like, I don't know, is this scary? Is this too goofy? Where are we falling here?
I feel like this
at least for me,
cost more than 10 million. I'm looking it up.
It's scary for you.
I was not on the edge of whether it was scary or goofy. I was not confused about that.
It's just like big studio stuff is where it toes the line for me, because they always feel like they have to go big at the end. I mean, that's the edict, right?
Yeah.
20.
So like they can't just
20 mil was the budget.
Oh, okay, 20 mil budget, and then gabajillion was what they grossed.
Yeah, did well.
Yeah.
What do you guys think of the portrayal of the Warrens? Because in real life, they're basically terrible people.
Oh, really?
Really?
Yeah, somebody said that in the comments that they like refuse to like this movie because they're horrible people in real life.
Oh.
They're
well, if someone claims to be a demonologist,
this stuff is real. Yeah, you know what I mean? Like,
I don't know enough about the real Warrens to have any opinion on
I
this.
don't know.
I mean, just I don't necessarily either, but just like on the face of it, like their entire existence is like going into a vulnerable person situation and like really fucking with that, like making them like believe that like their child isn't, has been taken over by the spirit of a demon, or like, because
I didn't know anything about the Warrens.
Personally, I don't believe in that shit. You know what I mean? So like,
right. This is gonna get into this is where we get into the like, what do you believe, what don't you believe stuff, and it's not particularly interesting to me.
I don't know I don't know anything about the Warrens, but seeing if that these characters and they're based on real people, I assumed what you're telling me and what the commenter told me is that like they're just people who take advantage.
Yeah, I have no concept of who the Warrens are or were, or because this is the first introduction for me to them was through this movie. But regardless, it was just, to me, it was just kind of like, and I didn't know if the Warrens were actually real or not. Even after watching the movie the first time I saw it, I just thought that it was just like they were kind of like a Blair Witch Project, where they just continued to elaborate on the fiction of it and make you believe that everything was real. But I think that what this film does so well in that regard is that they do make it feel as though that this is actually possible within the realm of like human existence.
It's the Exorcist trick.
It is. Yeah. It's absolutely the Exorcist trick. And plus with like so much reality TV show and junk TV show that's out there right now, and all of these scare and ghost shows that exist on cable television, what I think does so successfully is that it pulls everybody in who are aware or watching those shows. Yeah. And the Warrens are just kind of like that gateway into this series.
Well, I mean, and I also like it just comes down to too, like what you believe. Like this is completely irrelevant. It's probably going to entirely get cut out of the conversation. It's irrelevant to the Night Marathon.
Yeah.
But I don't believe we can see and touch everything that's around. Like I'm one of those psychos that you're, like I am in there. Like I think there are things around.
Yeah, that was actually going to be. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
A quick Wikipedia thing. There was also apparently a thing where Ed Warren, when he was in his 30s, had an affair with a 15-year-old girl. So there's that. But
if she's possessed, is he having sex with the demon or with the girl? I mean,
which one's better?
Definitely cut that out, Jake. Definitely.
According to the internet, which who knows, the Warrens had a net worth of $16 million, which again, just sort of the cynic and skeptic in me, like that's just like
it's too much not to be taking advantage of.
Wow. Yeah.
Yeah, like that's like the big like mega church priests, who just steal money from people, basically. Like it's kind of the same thing to me. But yeah, I just think it's interesting how like reverent the film portrays them.
You said that during the film too, right?
Yeah.
Because I wasn't really thinking about it in that perspective, but as soon as you said that, I was like, this is like they're faultless.
Right. So you put it up against, I was putting it up against the other movies in the genre, right? So you put it up against The Mom and the Exorcist. And The Mom and the Exorcist isn't as clean cut and American apple pie. Like she's a very nice person, but she seems like a more
like a person,
approachable human.
Yeah.
Like the Warrens feel like, shucks, Like, and again, in the what's another one of these? Anyway, there are several examples where the families you're just trying to ground the families in as much reality as possible, and make them nice people that, just makes the horror all that much more awful. Mm-hmm. And in this case, like the Ron Livingston, Lily Taylor family. Oh, Poltergeist, of course. I'm talking about Poltergeist 82. Like that family is super real. Like the parents are just so cool. Like they get excited about a haunting to start with and everything, but these people aren't allowed to do that. It does have a kind of evangelical bent to it, where you're just supposed to be like, American flags and apple pie until the demon shows up.
Yeah. Yeah. I think that was one of my favorite parts of this movie, was the kind of like throwback to the Poltergeist getting all the cameras set up in all the rooms and stuff.
Yeah.
And, you know, it was just like that was really, really cool. I thought that was a cool throwback, but then it's like they took that moment in the Poltergeist franchise and then they just turned it completely on its head, which I thought was really, really cool.
Mm-hmm.
Did anyone else, I know we made fun of the Photoshop in here, but did anyone else bump on the photography of the 70s? No? Okay, just me. Cool.
Like that, like how clean the photos were.
Yeah.
Like what I don't understand is
the
like
wrong dimensions and like everything was wrong about
we
them.
talked about like how photoshopped that photo was, but then there's also footage of them actually shooting that. So I don't understand what the hell was going on there. Like was production design not around that day? Did they have to restage something? I don't understand at all.
I think so. The angle was completely different. So it's possible.
And it's kind of weird how the whole like the end of the movie hinges on that like moment. Like it kind of just sort of like wraps up kind of neatly.
Well, that's the thing too. Like it gets down to the like you just burrowing into like the love of the parent for the child that's supposed to make everybody relate to it so keenly, you know. And it does feel a little like a mother's love will cut through evil. I mean, you know, so like, but like, so like I said at the end, it's like it's a little goofy. It gets a little.
Oh, Lily Taylor had me.
Like Lily Taylor's amazing.
She's
great.
She's great.
I was right there with her.
No, but I hear what you're saying, and especially with the sell on the music at the end.
Yeah, for sure.
With like it's everything's tied together in this beautiful bow and
orchestral piece. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I watch a lot of horror movies, and it definitely made a huge difference listening. I don't know how often I listened to it in the headphones.
Yeah.
This movie had a lot of very subtle moments, auditory, that I don't normally pick up, which was pretty cool.
His microphone scene when he's wandering through the house with like testing the pipes and stuff, I was like, that's great.
Yeah, and the fact that that's the only audio is that what you're seeing him mic as he walks through, and they're doing it's like the only like found footage part of the movie.
Right.
It's just really beautifully executed. I'm telling you, like the sequencing, the writing, the direction.
It's so well made.
Like that.
Yeah,
it is a beautiful horror movie.
I mean, I could nitpick a little bit and say sometimes I think it's a little overly flashy in some of the camera work, but I think usually like it's in service of the scares and of the tension. And sound design is really, really amazing in this movie.
Yeah. Killer. Anything else before I move on to the second movie in the Conjuring universe, Annabelle?
Oh, we're gonna watch that now? Okay.
No, that's for the final edit, Craig.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
One fun thing I found also in the Wikipedia of the page, apparently there the owners of I think it's of the actual house that this is based on, sued the filmmakers and the studio and everyone involved because after it was released, their house kept getting vandalized.
Oh man, leave it to Christians.
so that's fun.
Yeah,
man.
Well, it's the same thing with the Texas Chainsaw House. That was in Round Rock, Texas forever, and people used to just go get high and throw rocks.
Yeah.
It was abandoned, so different story here, where people are actually living in the house. But yeah, that sucks, dude. Anything else?
people kept bringing objects affiliated with satanic cults.
Oh, so leave it to the Satanists. Never mind.
There you go. So it's the other
Sorry,
way.
guys. It was the other thing.
Yeah.
It was the other thing. They were trying to get in touch with the exorcism. Yeah. I'm sorry. It's the.
I'd be pretty salty if I lived in that house.
Yeah.
I'd be salty about it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I wouldn't buy that house after all of that in the first place. Or you sell it, you get away from it. You'd be like, okay, also, by the way, there were demons. They've been exorcised. Peace. Awesome.
Happy birthday, Travis.
Yeah, happy birthday,
Thank
bro.
you.
Happy birthday.
Yeah, thanks for
everybody.
coming and hanging with us, man. So
Yeah, man.
I don't know who we've got for. I know China's not coming back tomorrow. I think we've got some returners. I know Jill and Aaron are coming back. And yeah, so
it's just interesting because we're all in headphones, we're all by ourselves, so like this is a little bit more effective, right? Like this would be a more enjoyable experience for a non-horror viewer to be doing this in a collective setting.
I much prefer the in-person night marathon.
Dude, guess what? So do I. Like I'm just so happy that you guys have come to join me and still do a night marathon, even though it's not all in one day. And we're just doing it over the course of a week, and just watching these movies with people is like the highlight for me. So thank you.
Really looking forward to Night Marathon 2022 or 3.
Yeah.
Or 5.
Depending on when
how long it takes China to recover
the vaccine not the
depending
vaccine. It's
on
just when
COVID.
okay.
I will definitely come to the very first in-person one.
Cool. So that's kind of it for the actual. That's what's going to be in the edit, and not all of that for sure. But yeah. So guys in the comments, awesome. I saw Mary was here for a while. Mary Z, we know her. The Typer was throwing out some good stuff.
Typer was throwing out some
We have
great
to go to the
stuff.
bathroom.
I agree with Craig.
Same time or?
Oh yeah. Typo.
Typer.
Keep typing. I have to go to the bathroom. I'll be back.
Cool. Yeah, I felt that too. So, Tiltif Gibber Zeb. The moral of the story is that Salem witch trials were justified, apparently. You really get the vibe that it's like witches are evil. Yeah, so here.
Ironically, I don't think they hung anyone at Salem. I think they were all either burned or drowned or
Yeah. I don't know China. I don't know, Jill. I saw the movie Hocus Pocus. Those witches were hung. So that's
historical.
That's
documentary.
very historically accurate.
And so I know what Wikipedia says about the Warrens, but what about the Sanderson sisters? Is there anything about them, or no? Is that real, or?
They're too magical. That's why they're not on there.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So Worthless Peon 13, who is amazing and whose real name I do know, Michael, said this is a flick that a grudge against, but because of his partner's love for it, gotten past the Warrens to see what a great horror movie it is. And that too is like, if you're gonna look at the reality of it, that sucks.
Yeah,
but
I mean,
it's movie. Boom.
I think that's actually some praise for the movie, because like it leans so heavy into that these are real people and this is real stuff. So the fact that it can still be real effective, even like if you are very skeptical or know more about the real people involved,
totally,
and how much bullshit it was,
I had no idea.
That makes it even more effective.
Mary Z said, "You guys, one of our lights just went out during the movie. Now we're back at 9:45. So, yikers!
Okay.
Yikers!
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. So I guess we should kind of start thinking about calling it a night. The typers typing.
I need time to palate cleanse.
I just want to point out that Mary said, "You guys, one of our lights just went out," and then never said anything else.
Mary, are you okay? Mary.
Wow.
Typer's gonna try to come back tomorrow. Even though China's not coming, Craig, are you gonna come for Annabelle?
That's up in the air. That's up in the air.
Up in the Air is a different movie. That's George Clooney.
Wait. Is it?
If you're gonna watch Up in the Air, I will watch. I will come back.
That's a great movie.
Yeah,
That's a great movie.
What did
Well,
Elijah?
if you're gonna watch Up in the Air, I'll come back.
It doesn't have the same vibe watching it as a. Well, maybe that's just because.
Well, I was reading on the Wikipedia page earlier that that's actually the sequel to The Conjuring.
Oh, is it? Okay, never mind, guys. Tomorrow we're gonna watch Up in the Air. It's George Clooney, Anna Kendrick. It was really her breakout. She was Oscar nominated.
Mary just commented.
Oh, Mary's back.
Mary's back.
Mary.
No, she's not back.
No,
She's not back. That's not Mary.
Yeah.
She's eating some Seitan.
Mary, you don't know how to spell.
Are you? Is she vegan? I didn't know that.
She's got a really suck ass tan. Yeah, these are the jokes, folks. Okay, so
Maybe
So
time for
good.
bed.
With that,
wrapping it up. Okay, Liz wants to get me off the microphone. So,
I just don't
guys,
think you can top that.
thanks for coming out. And tomorrow, 8 p.m., Annabelle, we will be here once again.
Annabelle.
And maybe Mary will come by tomorrow night. Mary, do you want to be on the show tomorrow night? We'll see you guys next time and end broadcast.
Bye.